Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahawahshi, 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 to the apostles, bishops, elders of great millstone who do rule well and teach well, as well as Shalom to the few sisters, as well as to the one that is scattered abroad. I say Shalom. Come back at you with another lesson. Your desires be edifying. I'm hopping to it. This lesson centered around the topic. Video centered around the topic of the riches of this world. As we see, 2/3, they have a saying in the world, chase the bag or get the bag and things of that nature with Jake. But let's see what chasing the bag get you. I'm gonna bring out a couple scriptures, Lord willing, be edified. Proverbs 11:4. It says, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. Now that's right, because we know what Babylon the Great is transitioning from this fiat currency with this paper money to everything being your money being on your RFID seal, man, which is the mark of the beast. Things that Neuralink, Synchron, and all these various different companies coming out with this brain seal, man. It's like, and it's being more and more in the news, man. I think was like Elon Musk just got some new money or something like that for Neuralink. So it's being more and more in mainstream medium about the RFID seal. You had the guy did his post 1 year with Elon Musk Neuralink, man, and he was saying it's all good, and the interviewer was like, well, what do you want to do if you email? What do you want to do, or what do you do if you want to email somebody? It's like he just think about it, and then there it goes, man. But what, as the scriptures say, and now I get it, because it ties it in. Revelations 13. God damn. Revelations 13 and 16. And he causeth, it's an important word, causeth, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads. You can get it in your goddamn foot, or like it, if you receive it anywhere on your body, you're through. But yeah, that ties into that Proverbs, because why these people are going to be chasing the bag, Esau is planning to come out with his problem. That's why it says causes. As we see Trump making moves with these, tariffs and things of that nature, man. Doggone censorship, famine, pestilences, all these different plagues, man, swords that Yahawahshi is about to bring upon Babylon the Great. And here it is, Esau Edom, he's going to come up with what? He's going to come out, because he already has it. He's going to come out with his solution, man. All being under what? The RFID seal, man. So Jake chasing after the bag and the money. The money is about to be, it's already non-affected. It's not backed by anything. It's not backed by any value, such as gold and silver. So when they make that out of a sudden change, that quick transition from these paper dollar bills to this new digitalized currency, a new digitalized payment system, all under this RFID seal, Jake is going to be lining up, these FEMA camps and things of that nature in droves, man. Because not only with that, with the transition to a new system, is what? You're going to have Jacob's trouble, man. Famine, pestilences, anarchy, civil unrest, civil war, man. Sedition among men. Not regarding their kings, no princes, man. So while Jake chasing after the bag, Esau, he has him in that trap, man. Jake think he's so fucking smart. Oh, yeah, I see Trump You know, you can try to do this, and you're not gonna escape it, man. No matter what. And it's not evil or sin to if you get a promotion, as long as it's not conflicting with the body of the Akim. That's awesome. That's the blessing from Yahawahshi. But Jake, hey, even when it said in Proverbs 1 that Proverbs 11 and 1, so like that unjust balance, man. That unjust weight, man. Jake just tip it over the scale with money, and chasing after money and putting all his trust in money, man. But that's gonna lead you into a pit, man. Like a fucking woman. You can only lead with your money, with your pocket, man, with your mitts, so much, man. And that bitch just play on you, man, because she see you just for what? Just for money, man. You can only get her because you got money, man. Come on, man. Let me get this in what it is, Matthew. And I'll end it off on here. Jake chasing after the money, and meanwhile Esau have you, in a trick bag, man. And that's why people, hey, scripture say, woe unto you that go down to Egypt, man. Because you trust in his chariots, things of that nature. It's going to be destruction, man, upon all you 2/3, man. Because y'all going to gladly go and receive that RFID seal. Meanwhile, on top of that, y'all going to gladly give, brothers up in this truth, man. Your family, man, which are your relatives, man, they're going to gladly, give us, give brothers up, man. These people, they never fasted. They don't afflict their flesh and things of that nature, man. All they do is stuff their fucking face all day, man. Eating all this unclean ass foods, man. They living comfortable, man, while we crying aloud and sparing not. Lifting our voice up like a trumpet, man. Showing our people our transgressions. Prophesying against Mount Seir. Fasting and praying and weeping and mourning, man. They're not ready. They're not doing that. Therefore, they're not going to be prepared, man, when all hell break loose, man. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our time, man. The strength of salvation, fear of Yahawahshi is his treasure, roughly paraphrasing. We seeking Yahawahshi why he is found, man. And we put in all the things of this world, the things of this life on the back burner because we understand that we're going to all gain it, man, 100-fold. And the next one, man, the next one to come. Esau is the inner word and Jacob is the beginning of him that followeth. But Jacob's putting all that trust on, I'm just going to chase the bag and, this bag season and all that shit, man. Man, the Lord about to put this spirit upon Esau, man. We already know he about to come now with great wrath because he know they have a short time. They're about to move on, man, with their agenda, man. They're about to put the RFID up mainstream. When they cause all that, then shit, we know we about to be out of here, man. When they make that mandatory, man, you find out what shit you about to have Jacob's trouble, man. To lead up all to the climax, man, of the mandatory micro C-hip, man. So it's about to be tough times, man. It's tough times for us Akim, man, but really what for Jake, man, because they're not preparing. They think everything is a fucking joke. Matthew 6:19, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. That's right. Jake trusting on Esau's chariots, man. Trusting on this man, just giving all Jake giving all that energy into this man's system, man. Just constantly in that rat race of just chasing the bag. Now we know money is a defense, of course. Not saying no, okay, just don't work. No, that's like Eli Ariella was going into it. That's reckless. That's dumb. But we not finna sit up in here and put all our mind, body, and spirit of I gotta get this money by tomorrow. However the fuck he said that shit. Cause we know Yahweh, at the end of the day, man, the Lord Yahawahshi, he got us, man. We just first and foremost talking to myself have to focus on pushing this truth, man, and holding faith. You know, because it's about to be even worse and more trials that we're gonna have to go through. First and foremost, talking to myself. You know, it's verse 20. But lay not. So like, verse Matthew 6:20. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. Yeah, let no man take thy crown, man. You know, Esau can take all that Jake has. Why Jake priding himself after bankroll after bankroll, big money. I like the booster song, but Jake priding himself after the money. He got all the bankroll. He's spreading all the cars and the clothes and the hoes and they coming in droves and all that shit. Meanwhile, hey man, Esau just looking at that shit like laughing, man. You know, you give Jacob a few crumbs, now he feel like what? He better than anybody, man. But what's gonna happen, man, when Esau showed the snake that he is, man? When Esau showed 2/3 of our people the damn devil that he is, man. Then what? Then Jacob wanna come into Yahawahshi via the prophets and then try to seek a sign. No, the signs were already there, man. It's just you didn't want to see them. You wanted to hear the smooth things, man. Because you can still go in the morning, go in a grocery store and things of that nature. You know, you can still chase after the bag how much you want, you know. But when we're telling you from the elder apostle tone on down, yeah, they are about to move, man. They don't have all this time, man. Lord appointed them bounds, man. Esau, he's in overtime, man. You know, this time been up, man.